Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spda Week 2. This is the battle. This is the team preview right before the battle, and this is the team we're going to be running. As you can see, it's a little bit of an interesting thing, and we have to deal with Great Tusk again. We have to deal with another monotype, I should say, and that monotype is in fact Great Tusk leading off with ground. So very, very threatening, but I think we have the team I think we have the team right. So first and foremost, it is mono ground, right? So there's only so many things he could deal with, and I'm especially eyeing out his Terror Captains. The Terror Captains are scary as anything. But I think our team can definitely deal with it. So let's stop waffling and let's get into it. But looking at my team, there are obvious ones you're gonna bring. Obviously Shaman is going to come. Kiram is definitely going to come. Gloking, maybe not, because it is mono ground. What would you bring Gloking into mono ground? But let's go over through my team. So the first Pokemon I have is Kiram, and it's EV to outspeed. I think it's a 300 speed tier. I could be wrong, but I think it's 300 speed tier. And what it's supposed to do, it's just supposed to Dragon Dance up. And if it can Dragon Dance up, I think it has a good chance of winning with just Freeze Dry to deal with his Clodsires. And mostly his other stuff. Kiram is there just to deal a lot of damage. It's not going to be my primary breaker, as you'll see it. I have a couple of other breakers on this team. But yeah, it's just there. Obviously, if it's a mono ground team, you're going to bring your Ice type, right? And Kiram is there for a reason. Now, I could have run Blizzard, and looking back on it, maybe I should have, because now I have Gloking, so maybe I might change that in post, but honestly, Kiram is also just here for the Gastrodon matchup. I think that's more important to deal with, because Gastrodon, it's pretty scary into this team. Not because it's just because I can't do much damage into it, but yeah, I mean it's a Gastrodon, and I want to deal as much damage into it as I can. Maybe if he sees the Earth Power, he might think I'm locked into it. I have a lot of attack investment, so I can skill shot that later. And skill shot will allow me to outspeed the Dugtrio at +1. It'll allow me to outspeed the entirety of his team at +1. Obviously, if he runs Scarf, only Dugtrio can outspeed me. And Excadrill, understand, is another problem. So that's why we're going to be running the Chilly Reception, even though we don't have the immediate Blizzard Kiram pressure. Chilly Reception will allow me to reset his Sand. And it'll also provide me with a pretty nice defense boost on Kiram. Even though I don't get the Blizzard, it's pretty nice for defense. Shaman, this one's a no-dud choice. Obviously, if you're going to bring mono ground, you're going to bring your Terror Captain, you're going to bring Shaman, right? Terror Grass, is just there so I do the most damage. And I just think it's so strong. Baton Pass is there. I am max HP, so I'm not exactly max speed. So maybe I get a slow Baton Pass on something. Maybe I eat the hit from Excadrill, swap into Kiram, swap into Gloking with Shuka still intact. Yeah. The next Pokemon I have is kind of an unconventional pick into this team, but I think with Earth Eater, it's obviously a no-dub pick. And this is for Orthworm, of course. Orthworm is here. It's got the Body Press, Iron Defense, Earthquake, Heavy Slam. So this can actually shut down completely Excadrill, or shut down completely Hippowdon without Yawn, or any status move, or the phasing out move, I should say. But because I have the Lumberry, I shouldn't need to worry about Gastrodon Scalding, which is what I was kind of worried about. I shouldn't worry about Piloswine freezing me, Clodsire poisoning me once I Terra, because Clodsire, it resists fighting, and it resists Body Press, but I do have the Earthquake on me, so that should be cool. Heracross I decided to bring next because I did like the idea of Trailblazing on something like his Gastrodon once again, and if I get the +1, Moxie with the Focus Sash intact should be able to do well. Now, even though I don't have any Rocks removal per se, I think it's still pretty okay into his team, because even if I don't get Focus Sash off, my idea is try to it's sort of to overpower him before it could come to that. Let's put it that way. And then that leads into my final pick, which is the bulky Swampert. Max defense, max HP. It's supposed to deal with his Excadrill. It's going to deal with his Great Tusk with ease. We have the Rocky Helmet as well. It's going to deal with the Dugtrio lead, perhaps. But that's basically my team for the Spda Week 2. be sure to check out my opponent. His video is already out, so I'll link that in the description if I remember. But that's it for me. I don't really have much else to say. I mean, it's a mono ground team. It's going to be scary. I'm expecting a lot of rindos, like random rindos. I'm expecting, and I kind of want Kiram to put in the work. And Shaman, it'll be a good test for Shaman. Honestly, it'll be a good test for Shaman. Like I said in my draft analysis, I'm really not sure about keeping Shaman as a Terra Captain. I love Shaman as a Pokemon. It's fucking amazing. Seed Flare is such a cool ability. Such a cool move, I should say. And with Specs, Terra Grass, if it doesn't pick up 1K, I'll be pretty disappointed. But it all depends on what he brings and how I play around it, right? And yeah, so once again, thank you so much for watching. And we will get into the battle. One more thing before I do. Like I said, week 2 this is week 2. Week 3 will be uploading on the same week this is uploading. So be sure to check that out if you haven't. I've held you up long enough. Let's get into the battle. Alright. Thank you so much for the Spda crew for allowing me to use their very cool graphic in the beginning of this. Today we have our Spda 2. And yeah, we're just gonna try our best. Once again, everybody is an uploader in this league, so if you guys can, make sure you guys go subscribe to the other guys. And we're gonna be battling using this team. We're facing the mono team for some reason. And yeah, Nova is a good battler. So I'm just looking to play some good stuff before. I'm actually recording this on the same day as my week 1 playoffs for the MDL. Okay, so he brings Golem, brings Hippo, Quad. Yeah, I mean, a lot of this we did expect to come, right? Mando Golem, and Drill. Alright. Now that I'm looking at it, right, my lead initially was to just go into Heracross, do as much damage as I can to his entire team before stuff gets out of hand. But I'm looking at it, maybe I go Swampert first, because I'm pretty certain it's going to be a Golem lead. So if it is a Golem lead, we'll be pretty happy. And we are max Spda on Swampert anyways, and he's gonna have to respect the damp that I could just be. We're torn. Mainly because I forgot Golem existed on a team, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, I think it's a pretty safe lead, and no matter what, it's gonna resist his Iron Heads. And as long as I break that initial sturdy, Kiram has a pretty good chance in this game. We have a pretty nice set with Kiram. We're gonna fake. It's not exactly faking the DD, but if you ever brought Clodsar. Not Clodsar, Gastrodon into this matchup as Freeze Dry. And Great Tusk, of course. Great Tusk is a monster, unfortunately. So yes, good luck, have fun to my opponent, Nova. And we're gonna see what we can do. It is the Golem lead, I would assume. Yep. So once again, he does have to respect the lead. I know this is not great for my guy, but I'm just gonna immediately flip. Flip is free into his team unless it is Water Absorb Claw, and otherwise then we get good information because DD is free onto that guy. But if it's not, he has to respect the damp, right? So even if I bring him down to Sturdy, Cussap, whatever he wants to do, yeah, he does have to respect it. I'm not actually sure if it blows himself up still though. I don't know if that's how that works. So I would not be surprised if he just opts to just switch out. I probably don't do a lot to him. I got 4 attack EVs into this thing. Not that much. Okay, he does switch out. So we do get the good Jin is his Landorus Incarnate, which is pretty good. We'll flip turn. Doing massive damage right at the beginning because I crit. But like, looking at my team, I'm really not so sure that really matters too much. We can go Orthworm immediately. Orthworm is pretty safe into this team, to be honest with you. Could immediately go Kiram, but it's probably not gonna. Go Sash Heracross immediately, get a Moxie Trailblaze off. But I don't have rocks in this game. I mean, Orthworm is also pretty free just to, now that we have this thing chipped especially. Who to go into? Decisions. Orthworm is just pretty free, like he can't touch me unless he has Focus Blast. I think I'm pretty safe with Terroring in this matchup, right? And if he wants to sack it immediately, I'm very happy. I think Body Press should KO if flipped that much from non-invested. Am I making myself weaker? I'm a little bit weaker to Drill now. Do I really care too much about Drill? Whoa. I don't know if you could, I don't know if that was my frame jobs. I have Sash at the end of the day, right? I'm not too worried. Should tear it. Okay, so he does stay in. That is good to know. And if all goes well, we should not have to deal with a lane nurse for the rest of the game. Terror fighting, my boy. One of the first terrors I added to this Pokemon. I immediately knew when I drafted this. Okay, he does land the Focus Blast. Max HP. I suppose that's what I get for fucking around. Let's see if that actually mattered, shall we? Fourth Worm. Incarnate. Could just be Life Orb. Ah, man. Probably his choice vaccine. Yeah, that always matters. That's tough, but what can we do, Now I don't even know if it's specs or not. But at least with this we'll be able to set up with a Focus Blast. If it is specs, which I feel like it definitely could be. Set up Future Sight, and I think we go for... To be honest, this mon was always a problem. I'm not gonna lie, this mon is always a problem into this team. Can't do anything. Just reveal Surf. So, Landers kills Orthworm. You fucking crit me again, Jesus Christ. Kills Orthworm. And Glowking kills Endo. That goes 1-1. Pretty solid performance from that guy, to be honest. But I would be at a lot more HP. Not specs. So then that definitely mattered. Yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you going to do? Maybe I shouldn't have risked it then. Because I forgot it. I'm not gonna lie. Lander size is pretty scary. Maybe I shouldn't have risked the crit in the first place. But that was max HP, like it does maximum 50, 60. It's always a switch in, right? Yeah, maybe just going for that was just kind of dumb. Oh well. We won't have it in the end game, whatever. Just a Shaman angle. Could just be a Swampert angle. Come back in just to flip. Could just get up rocks this turn. My Slowking good. It's really not living much, if anything, right? Yeah, Spda. Which was weird, I thought I was. But Lander's High being gone means EQ is just that much freer. I want to keep it around for Clyde anyways. So we'll go into max. Thing, and if he crits me with Explosion, I think we just lose the game. But don't have any other play. Do not have another play. Maybe I just Earth Power, by the way. Okay, just EQs. Not gonna do much. Wow, I actually did a lot more. Shaman! Are we just... I think we are max HP. Oh, we're max HP. Yeah, we're just max HP, actually. We're not max def. Or defense at all. EQ did about... Yeah, I did about 20. So it's probably just max attack. Yeah, it's probably just max attack. No, I don't think he'll stay in, so I think Baton Pass is pretty free. Could just EP as well, to be honest with you. It's probably just max HP. If it is max HP, I think EP is pretty free. Yeah, 14 seconds. I'm gonna EP here. Because I don't want to miss. It is sturdy. Huh, so it just must have been just like 0 HP. What? Hello? Does somebody want to tell me what just happened that turn? Does somebody want to tell me what actually happened that turn? Because I... sure as hell cannot tell you what just happened. It's not pretty free. It'll live. It is cussed out. Definitely explosion or some BS. But Shaman is going to be alive. Golurk is a Gen 1, so I do assume it does learn a bunch of random stuff. But it is explosion. Not gonna do much, but yeah, not that much, like I said. But I'm getting chipped on everything. Let's see what he decides to go to. No Lando I, no Golem. And we are looking pretty safe for a Trilby. I mean, that just means he doesn't have rocks. Oh, he could just have rocks on Hippo, actually. If it is rocks on Hippo, that is a little bit more hard for me because I won't be able to get my sash in. And it just could also just be a thing. To be fair, all of these mons could have rocks. So, Golurk, yep. Drill, yep. Lando, yep. Claude, yep. Hippowdon, yep. Golem, yep. So, this is kind of pointless, debating which has rocks, because all of them could have rocks. But we are pretty relying heavily on this end game. Goliath sounds like a Hippowdon. Oh. Oh, of course. But I don't think this kills me. D-Dance Kyurem still has a pretty good chance just to do something as well. Probably live. If I want to knock, flip is fine. HP on this guy doesn't... Oh, it is Terra. Okay, good. Oh, it could be Rock Polish, but if it is Rock Polish, can it really touch Terra fighting? Ah, it's just Dynamic Punch. I don't think this kills. Yep. Can I break a potential sash? Swampert? Can I... Oh, well, I forgot actually that was gonna happen. Swampert is confused. Damn it. Ah, man! Use some sort of chip. I don't know, man. I'm grasping at straws here, but this is not looking good, guys. Not looking good. No ghost type. No ghost type. How much does this guy do? Heracross. It's healthy. It's not guts, but you know what? Maybe I should have been guts for this game. But I just think the Moxie set is so cool. Versus a Golurk. So you are Terra fighting. Let's say you Terra fighting. Let's just Trailblaze do. Trailblaze does 21. So even if I... Oh, I timed out. Well, I mean, this is what I wanted to go to anyways. Oops. Sorry. Well, I mean, this is what we wanted to do anyways, right? Oh, he withdraws this just free then? Could be a Clodsire. Which... I think makes sense. I will be... Oh, he goes into this first. Gimme, gimme. Sash is broken. That did negative damage. Holy. Oh, it's Rocky Helmet anyways. Okay. I mean, I can't really do anything about that, can I? Damon is taking HP. Gurm has decent HP, I suppose. Oh, I want to knock. Knock for what, though? Like, maybe it doesn't help anybody except for this one. Knock could be useful. Knock could be useful. Because if I assume correctly, and he's just gonna burn me out in this turn, or Whirlwind, whatever. Could be useful. Yeah, could be useful. But does no damage. But at least next time we Trailblaze, we won't have to do that ever again. It just gets up rocks this turn. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense as well. Yeah, because I suppose now he has a free Whirlwind. Kind of CC. Get as much damage as I can onto this thing. And if he overpredicts or something. Who knows? I can use a crit. Actually, even a crit wouldn't have done anything from that situation. Oh well. Yep, there's the Whirlwind. So, who am I? If it's Curum, I think I just click X because I now have it Omega chipped. Ah, looking, I am okay with. Actually, no, I'm not because this is a free Earthquake and I can't do anything about it. So, unfortunately. And let's see. Could just be a time to freeze that. But now we get regen back up. It's still very useful for Clodsire as well, right? Because of that Future Sight. Definitely not over. Definitely not over. How do I position myself at Clodsire's... Oh, you switched. Who does he go into? Damn, was that? Which goes Claude now? Interesting. What do you think I would go into? Maybe this. Is it unaware? Do I have a choice? No. One turn of sand up. Should be going King now. Does he EQ? I suppose he EQs the next turn, right? And changes. I think I Seed Flare if it is. Thinking. I just missed. Man! Nothing is going my way, huh? I mean, if it is unaware, it doesn't matter, right? But if it is Water Absorb, at least I use that damage for Curum. Because, I mean, it's a pretty good chance. Who do we have here? I think it is just a King Inglebill. We'll live a thing. And we'll get the Future Sight up. Definitely not over. Definitely not over. Future Sight will go up this turn. We'll threaten it out. Good thing I'm just Psychic move. If he was unaware, like, it doesn't matter, right? And I also already tarred with Orthrim by that situation. I should have never tarred with Orthrim, to be honest, now looking back on it. But
Hey, if I'm like I said, if I'm unlucky in this battle, I'd rather be unlucky in this battle than my playoffs, you know. But who knows? Who knows, right? Usually goes up. Let's see what he has. Whoa, whoa, chill out, brother. Bro's going for game. Wonder what he has then. I do wonder what he has. That being said, I don't have exact. That probably means it is unaware. We could find out. Yeah, at this point I'm basically sacking this Pokemon, right? Oh, it is Water Absorb. Huh. Interesting. Oh, I go first. Well, that's not cool. I'll live because body press. Man, now I am very worried. What is this thing going to do to me? What is this thing called? This thing is called a Clodsire. Clodsire versus a... what's this? It's Kyurem. Snow is up. Body press. I'm gonna assume it's just max +1. Yeah, this thing does negative damage anyways. But I take rocks. Yeah, taking rocks is not cool. But as long as I don't get too KO'd, I think we have okay chances of winning this game. Right here, right now. Pressure. Ooh, he curses again. Ooh. But he doesn't know that Huge Slate comes out this turn. That's probably best case scenario for me. Because depending on how much this does, we'll know if... Wait, you took that depressingly light, to be honest with you. Does Freeze Dry do more, or does... That did nothing. Oh, wow, okay. Body press... Okay, thankfully he just body pressed that turn and didn't actually attack me. I mean, what? I'm still relying on haircuts to get a +2. I don't think I can win this game. Wait, why did... Am I max attack here? Oh, I am. Oh, that's why that did negative damage. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I thought I was max. I thought I was more specially biased. Brody. Brody. Oh man, then. Oh. Is there better play? I mean, like, if I don't kill here, just going back into Slowking, like I don't do any damage. Well, oh, he just switches. Okay, probably better for me. That's Hippo. Oh, that makes a lot of sense actually. I think I just... Yeah, I definitely just lose now. Unless Drill, or unless that fucking guy miraculously lives a, that's the, yeah, that's the Drill. Unless, and I had to burn Shuka so early, man. Oh, man. If I had Shuka, maybe this game is still winnable, but from this point, I don't think it is. No Hippo, so he only has Claude Drill left. Claude is chipped. There, yeah. I think we cut our losses with this Pokemon. Yeah, that's fine. I think we cut our losses with this Pokemon. And if it lives, if it lives, it lives, right? That's all I can really go off on. If it lives, it lives. That's life work. I am mega get screwed up. But Gloking lived some random stuff before. It does live some random stuff before. It has lived some random stuff before. I use this guy on OU. Let's find out. Yeah, no chance. I mean, yeah. I always lost to this. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't.
Well then, okay. Before this game ends, I'm trying to think what else I could have done differently. Orthworm, maybe getting Orthworm chipped is not good, but if I do that, I'm Gloking most likely still has a Shucka for this end, and I Chili out. It's probably Adamant, and Heracross can get a KO, and might just win from this position. Because Golurk is already Terra, I still have Gloking. Or, I mean, what else do I have in this? I still have Kyurem, importantly. Just trying to think what else I could have done differently. Maybe not letting Shaman get chipped, to be honest with you. Maybe not letting Shaman get chipped might have been better. And it also was unaware, by the way. So, yeah, honestly, if it wasn't unaware, maybe Kyurem is still alive. But, GG's to my opponents, I suppose. Again, if this is the only game I have to get unlucky today, then more than okay with this being it. But yeah, now I don't have enough to beat. Yeah. Not much I could say. That's my week 2. I've been getting pretty lucky, to be honest with you. I've been getting pretty lucky these past few days. So we'll take this in stride. But make sure you check out my opponent's point of view. I'm sure he has pretty interesting thoughts as well. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Or I'll see you probably in the same week this goes up. You'll see my results for playoffs week 1 for MDL. Again, if this is the only time I have to get luck this game, then that's cool. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Once again, make sure to check out my opponent. He's a pretty cool guy. I think I battled him before in some non-record league. I definitely lost that one because okay, to be honest, in that league I didn't do anything. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care and peace.